Righto, this is a controversy, the score review. It's been in the news all year. Oh, mate. Let's have a look at this. This was a goal from McKernan to draw level. Now, Kennedy straight away rolls over, puts his hand up and says touched. Tom Morris told us on the couch on Monday night, the part-timers, I think they've gone, but they had 22 seconds or thereabouts between the goal being awarded and the bounce of the ball. To get the right angles, to be able to find out exactly what happened there.
Kennedy's got his left ring finger in a splint at the moment.
So could you tell
definitively? Absolutely, it was nearly snapped off. If you slow it down and we could magnify it, which we probably can't at this short notice, but clearly his left finger goes, his left ring finger roughly.
Yeah.
Keep going, look at that.
Yeah, I think I'm with you.
Lifted, so it's clearly touched. And now how the hell can these part-timers not even pick that up? Now, even a full-timer, you don't need a full-timer to pick that up. We picked that up in 10 seconds. So that is a critical point in the game. And that put Essendon, that drew Essendon level.
Johnny Ralph is in the newsroom. I hope Ralphie's here. He can hear us, I'm sure. Ralphie, we spoke about this on the couch. Tommy Morris revealed the circumstances surrounding this score review farce that had been going on for most of the year. What do we make of this now?
An absolute clanger, an absolute score review catastrophe. As you guys have quite rightly said there, that was clearly touched. Now, on precedent of the year, we have seen that overturned so many times. So I suppose the question now, Ben, as well, is what happens now? Now, right a few weeks back that the AFL has trialled that bunker system. It could put that in quite quickly, but instead it's going to wait until next year. Now, it has tried to improve its goal review umpires, and we'll talk about your incident a couple of weeks back. But so whether it eradicates the system it has right now, whether it goes to Eddie's situation where we just call that one a goal, or whether, as I say, we try and bring in that bunker quicker. Now, Benny, you kicked the goal 2 weeks ago against GWS. It was not officially reviewed, but it went back to the centre. Clearly, there was no evidence that it was touched, but it was overturned. So, according to these boys, as I say, an 8th mistake this year. Take us through that situation.
Yeah, I think just probably, there was a lot of time spent on that review before the ball was going to be bounced, and looking back at it afterwards, I wasn't really sure that there was evidence. Given the goal umpire, given it a goal. This kind of situation, I suppose that's what's frustrating for fans is that, I think we're so much better off with goal reviews than we used to be because we're picking up on a lot more howlers than would have got through 5-10 years ago. But I think when it's a situation like this, close game, you'd think if there was a chance that there might be a touch ball, that you've got to go back to the review.
No doubt, and we're about to get the zoom there, and as you can see, clearly it's... Oh, there we go. So clearly his fingers are touched the ball. Now, you would think they could have found multiple angles. Now, again, identical circumstances in which both of them went back to the centre, hadn't been officially reviewed, but we got, 20 seconds there, one angle, and as soon as that came to pass, they bounced the ball, whereas with your situation, they seemed to hold it up forever to get the right angles and then still made the wrong decision.
Yeah, I think, as I said, it's just frustrating for fans when it's a close game and you'd think if there was any chance that there might be a touch ball, you just hold it up that extra 4 or 5 seconds and just make sure, and then you can bounce the ball and get on with the game.
So, Gaz, of course...
It's rubbish. It is a rubbish situation. Yeah. You've said it. We've all said it. I mean, we've got 2 systems in place. If an umpire says, yeah, we'll review it, well, then we can spend 45 seconds looking at it and take your time and get all the angles in the world.
Sort it out.
If there's no review going, you've got 20 seconds to get it going again before you bounce the ball. We've got 2 systems set up. And we've got horrible results all around the place, and I'm not sure whether this would have affected the result. It certainly would have affected the way the game was played out in the last minute and a half of this particular game.
Well, it affects you because the Giants get the ball back from a kick-in. We know how well they move the football. This is the biggest embarrassment in our game since Meatloaf sang the pre-game in the grand final.